Trying not to lose my shit. I'm just trying not to lose my shit.
Baby, come back. Any other fool could see there was always something special about you.
Okay,
Baby, come back.
First off.
Oh, something and everything about you. Shit.
Yes.
That's something special. Damn it.
Yes.
Why'd I keep forgetting that one part of the goddamn song? I blame my uncle. Because he used to sing this song all the fucking time, and that is what he would say.
It's one of my
That is
favorite
exactly
songs.
what he would say.
You insulted me with your singing and the lack of knowledge for the lyrics, because that's one of my favorite songs.
I blame my uncle because he's the one who fucking did this shit.
Well, you know what? When I go to Tennessee, me and your uncle are gonna have a lot of fades to run for that one. But anyway, welcome to another...
Yeah, good luck. My uncle's a cop. He will beat the shit out of you.
Fair enough. Well, welcome to another episode of TemGameBoyz, guys. Alright, so we're going to continue on from last time with our hot takes in gaming. So,
yes.
Last one who did it was me. It was based on a Dark Souls series. So, we got to go ahead and get you... Let's get you doing another one.
Alright, fine. Here's a gaming hot take. Most open world games are bloated as fuck and should not be shouldn't be over like 60 fucking hours, alright? Hell, I feel like most open world games need to be 15 to 25 hours shorter because bigger maps does not mean better experiences. Alright? Unless every nook and cranny of your open world game is like intentionally designed, your ass should not make your world as big as possible.
I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that. 100%. I think like a lot of them, like, they're just too open. I think a lot of people is because now they want a lot of more stuff because we're paying $70 for the game. So I was like, okay, so let's do open world. Let's go ahead and do more for it. So I can understand that aspect. So follow me, bitch. But no, I think that's why they do a lot more open world stuff. But there is that with that one. Okay, so now here is my take, and this is my take of the series. Excuse me. So I have played this game. Majorly, and I hate it with a passion. I despise it with a passion, and it's not even the Souls games. It just in general, I just hate it with a fucking passion.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so
he hates it with a passion, people. He said that 3 times. That's how you know he hates this with a passion.
They need to get rid of Duke Nukem. They need to get rid of him.
Really?
Yes, they need to get rid of Duke Nukem. I'm sorry,
you played the OG Duke Nukem, and you think that?
Yes, because even with that, even with the funny jokes and everything, I would say that Doom. I know it's made by the same guys who made Doom and Wolfenstein. I still say that as a title, Doom is a lot better.
I mean, just because something's better doesn't mean another thing shouldn't exist.
Yeah, but then when it gets to a point when you make a game that is really, really bad afterwards, it's like, I could understand if they can make another title to go ahead and try and fix it, but they doubled down by making a remaster of it, and that's
what are you talking about Duke Nukem Forever?
Yes. So
everyone hates Duke Nukem Forever. I thought you were talking about like the original Duke Nukem games.
No, original Duke Nukem games. Yeah, I can understand why people would like them, absolutely. But as I said, like based on like what a lot of things have happened with the series recently, it's either they need to get rid of him or they need to shelf him for a little, even more, until they get a different company to do so. That's just me. But because even from playing the original, as I said, from that aspect, I could see like the reason on why it's hilarious, but I think people would just think it was hilarious because of the edgy jokes. I think during the time there was a lot of other games that did better with edgy jokes. Yeah, but otherwise, in general, yeah, I still stand by it. Just like either get rid of him or just shelf him for a different company. Because even with Forever, I saw it in GameStop when I was 16 for 99 cents.
Damn.
99 cents. Like, a game cannot be that bad where it's 99 cents. Like,
I mean, American Idol for PlayStation 2 is 99 cents.
But who the fuck plays that American Idol game?
True.
What you mean true? Like, you... Where's my robot friends?
They were left behind.
Oh, here they are. I was about to say, my bros. But anyway.
All this time they were left behind. Oh, you need to send them over to the other button.
No, just have them wait here. Now hold this button. Now follow me. But yeah, I think with that, I think like Doom already like surpassed it. I think Wolfenstein already surpassed it. As Duke Nukem to a point where I don't think they need him anymore. But
I mean, honestly, they could just make a good Duke Nukem game, which shouldn't be difficult.
Which it shouldn't. But then, as I said, like, in order for that to happen, it has to be as edgy as it used to be. But then, knowing how people are nowadays and shit, even people now like.
I mean, the Doom games are. I mean, if Doom and Wolfenstein can get good remakes and continuations, then yeah, by all means, I genuinely do think that Duke Nukem could get a good game. Like, I don't really think because it's released a bunch of bad game or one bad game and then got a bad remaster. I don't really think that's a good reason behind why the series just needs to end. I mean, if that's the case, then Sonic the Hedgehog should be dead and buried, darling. And bricked.
Shut up. I knew you were gonna make some type of joke of that. Alright, your turn. Follow me.
Oh boy. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna be real. I genuinely have to say this, and this is about RPGs specifically.
Yeah.
A 100-hour plus game in an RPG is not a flex. It's poor pacing. Because let me just make this very clear. I love long RPGs. I really do. But the thing is that if it takes over 100-something hours to get through your goddamn story, then it's very clear that your story is not being told well. Because here's the thing, there are some video games and some JRPGs and RPGs that can tell their stories and do a pretty good job at making sure that the stories are pretty long.
I'm missing a friend.
Because the stories actually make sense.
My other friend.
I think you might have lost him.
I'll go
I think he found your old tweets, and he was like, you know what, nah, this guy sucks.
You used to say the N-word. No,
You used to say no, he's a robot. So you used to say the R word.
Yes.
Wait, no, that doesn't really work either.
You
You used to say the C word. You used to call people clankers on Call of Duty. I don't like you anymore.
How dare you? Where?
But yeah, like I feel like because like there are a lot of turn-based RPGs that do take a long time to get through, but they're usually pretty long because they're built to actually last. They introduce a fuck ton of new shit. They give you a lot of things to do in the game, but sometimes when I hear, oh, this RPG is 100 plus hours, I'm over here like, is that really a good thing? Like, is that really a good thing that this RPG is gonna take me 100 plus hours to beat? 100% sure, but 100 plus hours? Oh, there he is.
He's like, what the hell, man? I'm here. I would say like that happens because of the simple fact of I think like a lot of the extra hours goes to grinding. 'Cause, like,
Yeah, which is not. Which here's the thing: I don't mind games where you have to play more of it to get better at it. My main issue is that I want to make my main issue with that is that it feels like if grinding is 100% necessary in order for me to get better at a game, in order for me to improve, then you need to make it to where the grinding does not feel tedious as shit. Like, for example, if I'm grinding in something like Kingdom Hearts, the reason I love grinding in Kingdom Hearts is because I love the combat of Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts has one of the most fun goddamn combat like I've ever seen in my life. It is literally really fucking fun. Both the original games, Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, fucking hell 2 and 3, great fucking combat.
6 days out of 2 and shit, like whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, like the reason I love like that's one of the reasons I love like grinding in Kingdom Hearts. And plus, you have a variety of different enemies that you have to learn. Like you have to consistent. Clank's got titties. But you have to genuinely learn in order to take down some enemies. So yeah.
Yeah, I can understand. Like even where it could be massively tedious, I can.
Yeah, don't make like if grinding is 100% necessary in your game, it should only be necessary to really help the players and like to help the players genuinely like get better or not even necessarily get better. It should be there to help the players like genuinely enjoy the game more. It shouldn't just be there because the game needs to be done a specific way or because we need people. Jesus fucking Christ. Because we need I don't even really know how to yeah, I can't exactly remember. I can't exactly remember what I was about to say, but yeah, point being, just because video game is
as long
like
as
just because your video, yeah.
Fair enough. I understand that. Okay, here's another take. Here's a major take, and I got a lot of bullshit on this because I stayed on TikTok. I stated it majorly on TikTok, and
did you also state it in the last recording session we had?
No.
Before we started playing Ratchet and Clank?
No, but this was like in like the middle of the Demetrescu talk. Remember?
Oh yeah, you're just gonna repeat that Lady Dimitrescu is
No, not Lady Dimitrescu, but I this is what I stand by because I've explained it to freaking detective. But Ada Wong should have been dead on the second game. I'm sorry.
Wait, really?
Yes, they should have killed her off on the second game.
I mean, I can understand that for some characters, because, sometimes some characters just don't add anything. But Ada Wong, like, did she really not add anything after the second Resident Evil?
So, I would say, like, not really to me. Because I played every single Resident Evil. I played 2, of course. I played 4, where she made an appearance. And of course, they were just gonna add Ada Wong in there as a secondary to help out Leon, because fucking Leon always needs goddamn help. And then in 6, I was like even with 6, how horrible 6 was. They included her in like a secondary story, DLC story. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, awesomeness, but I don't want to have to be playing Ada Wong every single damn time when it comes to stuff in regards to like either DLC or when it comes to the fact that she's always always going to a point and turning her back on her love interest, and she knows it's wrong. It's like the whole Catwoman thing. It's like, you're doing wrong, but then you still do it in the process. But then and in your heart you want to be a better person. That type of shit.
I mean, at least with Catwoman it works because the whole point is that she only steals from rich people.
Yeah, but it also
Ada just acts like a complete and total asswipe.
Yeah.
A lot of the time. Yeah, I get that. I can see that.
Yeah. Plus the double agent thing that happened. She wanted to get the G virus, and she wanted to get Las Plagas, which she did, and then she wanted to get the Cocoon virus and this and that, and then now all of a sudden her DLC was a revenge story. I'm like really, sweetheart? Like
You feel like they're just repeating the same shit.
it's repeat of the same shit. Plus it's like, in true honesty, there is so much. I would say I like so many other characters besides Ada Wong. Like I would, and then I stand by the whole idea of like, as I said, like the double agent thing is the annoyance. That is the major annoyance.
Because they keep doing it.
They keep fucking doing it, and then it just gets on my nerve. It gets on.
Yeah,
my
I get
nerve.
that.
And I said,
I get that. It's annoying.
and then automatically, she lies to you that about her boyfriend. Her boyfriend that she pretended to be married to find out with the G virus. Pretends to like you to get the G virus, and then tries to almost kill you for the G virus. Hell no, bitch.
And she does this after 2?
He does this into.
Oh, she does that into.
He does
okay.
that into. Which we.
But then after 2, they just kind of kept repeating the same shit.
After 2, she ends up putting in some help for you, but then she ends up leaving you behind to do everything, and then at the end she goes ahead and betrays you to go ahead and bring the Las Plagas to fucking Wesker. Because it was.
So it really is just this. It really is just same shit, different.
Same
different,
shit, different fucking toilet. God damn it. It's like.
Same shit, different Wong.
Exactly.
Hey, I know you two.
Yeah, and then there was.
Very funny. Maintenance. What else?
No, but then it's like, you know, there's 3 times where Ada Wong pops in, and 3 wrongs don't make a right, okay?
They haven't got the skilled manpower to use it.
I'm a pretty good shot.
You?
Oh, nothing?
No,
Okay, I gave you comedy gold and nothing.
Come on. What's the sense of keeping up a turret if nobody's gonna use it? Besides the blog chain.
I was drinking some soda.
Why don't we pay
Sure.
it back?
Well,
That's the reason.
all right, go on if you want. Just don't break anything.
If they're turning to blast ships, I'll get that in a minute. But, alright. Your turn, mister.
Alright. Alright. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna say this right now. And it's gonna sound a little and it's gonna probably piss off a lot of people. But early access is just early access is just paying to be a beta tester.
You know, I agree with that. I there's so much of that I agree with.
Cause like, here's the thing. I don't mind early access from like indie developers because I get it. Like indie developers probably don't have the money to pay for beta testers. In fact, we know they don't have the money to pay for goddamn beta testers because, you know, beta testing is expensive as shit. So it makes sense for an indie game to be early access. But if you are a AAA company and you're putting your game in early access, you're fucking cheap as shit. Like, you are cheap as shit. Just finish the fucking game or wait until it's like 75% done to fucking announce it. You know?
Yeah.
Because, like, I love Subnautica 1 and 2. I mean, I love Subnautica 1 and Below Zero. But Subnautica 2 has a lot more money behind it. And I think it being an early access game is kind of... I feel like it's kind of scummy.
What is it?
I gotta
It
understand
detects
that.
underground bolts.
Oh,
My
underground
grandfather
bolts.
designed it to suck up loose change on any planet in the galaxy.
Right.
What a cheap old man he was. Well, see you around sometime.
I think he'd be fun at
Man, the
parties.
comedy in these...
Detector, a bolt icon
Fucking-
will show up on screen whenever you are near a buried stash of bolts. When equipped, the metal detector will give you signals to indicate your proximity to the buried bolts. The
Interesting.
detector plate will always indicate the direction to the bolts. Hold down the circle button to activate the device. As you move closer to the bolts, the rings will become redder and the beeping will become faster.
Okay, cool, awesome. I don't care. I know what a fucking metal detector does.
Alright, geez, you ain't gotta be mean to the help desk lady.
No, because just imagine she talks back. It's like, well, fuck you then. You can go ahead and understand the fucking thing by yourself. No, but I can understand that 100%. That could be a pain in the fucking ass for certain games, unless it's like indie games, 100%.
Yeah, like I understand for many indie games, that's fine, but like, and even then, I also feel like early access should be free. You know, because like, if you're gonna make me pay for something, at least make me pay for a finished game.
Well, to be honest, they do give you something out of that for the early access. So, like I've done early access for like things like certain games like Gunfire Reborn. I've gotten some prizes from that. Got some things from that. Same thing with Overwatch. What the fuck just happened?
You fucked up the jump.
Yeah, but yeah. So, and they've given me prizes for that and like certain things like, you know, with starting with that. But yeah, no, I can understand your position on it though, 100%. Now this is gonna be a really interesting hot take. All right.
What?
Long plays and let's plays, besides being on YouTube as a job, they need to be given as a job from gaming companies. And I'll tell you why. For instance, there was a whole thing for like Nintendo Power. You remember Nintendo Power, the magazine?
Yeah.
There was a whole section where, you know, people would play games, and then if you need help getting to a game, you will call Nintendo Power, or you will call like a type of gaming company, and they will help you get through the games to find out every single type of thing that is in the game, or try to find somewhere in a game. So like for instance, if I am playing what did I get? I get myself the I know where to go. But like for instance, if I go to something in regards to like, you know, like playing a game such as God of War 3, and they're like, hey, I'm confused. Like I want to know on how to go ahead and try to find these type of things here in God of War 3, or special items, or these special things that give me like special things for God of War 3. Like you know, the special god items that give you like unlimited power and unlimited health and stuff like that. Then they'll call you in, you get on the phone, and they have a conversation with that. Also, if you want to go ahead and do let's plays and stuff like that, I personally think that if you want to earn money from that, because some let's plays don't make too much money, I would say people should hire you from in the gaming area with the gaming companies to pay you for a let's play. Like for instance, like if I'm playing a let's play for Infamous, I would say that, hey, you know what? Sucker Punch should be able to hire me and pay me for doing the walkthrough for them if they want me to do it for them. And then in the process for me doing the playthrough, I can go ahead and take calls to help out people to have them do better in the game. Simple.
Yeah, I think that's a cool idea.
That shit needs to go back, and because we get a lot of let's plays where people are just like, I understand it's supposed to be for fun, but then when people try to see how to play a game or do something like that, they get like so pissy for no reason, and they be like, oh, why do we have to have this for the let's play? Why do we have to do this for the let's play? Why are you doing so bad with the let's play? Okay, then why are you not watching the one that's doing 100% of the time, no hits, getting everything? Why are you complaining about it so much, where someone who is not good at the game is playing it, but then at one point you got someone who's 100% in the game? You don't want to give them any type of views because they're not a bigger thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, so it's stuff like that. All right, your turn.
Okay.
If you can't come on, just let me know. And it works on.
Most Nintendo Online features feel like they're like, nah, everyone's complaining about Nintendo Online. That's not really a hot take.
Yeah.
Honestly, anything I could say about Nintendo is not really a hot take because like people have been talking about this. All right. Lore being vague isn't automatically deep storytelling. Sometimes it's just vague. I think that's more like just a storytelling problem in general. If you keep your story and your lore of your series vague, then you're not telling a good story. You're just being a vague motherfucker about things. And that's not really good because vagueness, like not being able to, because vagueness only really works if you're actually good at writing it. But a lot of people aren't, so, you know, you get stories that are just vague for no reason.
Okay, I understand that. So, like, what would you say is a game that has vague lore?
I mean, I feel like you're gonna agree with me on this. Dark Souls.
Oh yeah. Say Destiny.
Yeah, like, look,
also.
I love a lot of this. I love Dark Souls like to death. Don't ask me to live stream it though, because I will literally be wasting most of my goddamn life doing that. But my biggest issue with the Dark Souls series, at least in terms of its story, is the fact that yeah, most of like once you figure out most of the story, it's pretty good. But I feel like you shouldn't have to. I feel like half the shit you have to learn. Like, most of the shit you have to go through just to learn bits and pieces of Dark Souls lore is it's unnecessary bullshit.
Yeah.
It's vague and it's unnecessary, and I'm sick of it. Stop making, like, vagueness is not a substitute for telling a good story. Being vague about shit doesn't help anybody. It's just fucking annoying.
I can agree with that. Alright. I got one that will probably get you a little bit upset.
What?
So, I have many reasons on why this is a thing, but I'm gonna stand by this quote. Let me just go ahead and wait for this one. I'm gonna stand by this opinion. I will say that when it comes to games, Nintendo is the best with family-based. Probably is the best family-friendly company in the companies.
Why would I disagree with that?
No, because I know like you have like certain takes on Nintendo. That's why. So
like no, like Nintendo. For all the crap I give Nintendo, they will still create video games that are genuine fucking masterpieces.
Yeah.
Like I will give Nintendo a lot of shit for how they handle things on the corporate side, but when it comes to like a lot of the games they push out, they know what the fuck they're doing.
I agree. I definitely
command your robots to attack these fuckers. I want to see them make a motherfucker drown. I want to see these robots waterboard somebody.
No, Michael.
Oh, they died.
No, Jeffrey. Dick bastard.
Jeffrey.
What's
his last name?
Jeff Dunham?
What's Jeffrey's okay.
Huh?
Okay, I'm back. Okay.
Alright,
Every time I see the Clank levels, it just reminds me of the Oddworld games.
It does. It really does. Take that.
Which is funny because we do have a 3D Oddworld game. It's called Munch's Odyssey.
Yeah.
Oh, and Stranger's Wrath. Oh, I love Stranger's Wrath.
Okay, so I got my army right here. Let's do with that. Okay, so do you have another hot take, or do you want me to go again?
Let's see. Some narrative games would work way better as movies.
They do.
I'm gonna say that right. Yeah, because like I understand why some people will just straight up make them games instead of movies, but then you get to someone like the guy who made Beyond Two Souls and Detroit Become Human, and I'm over here like this should have just been a TV show.
Yeah.
Because this guy has connections in television. He could make this a TV show. He just made it a video game for some reason.
I honestly agree with that. I really agree with
Yeah.
that. Like Dispatch was really good.
But but it would make a better television show
yeah, and you
than a
really
game.
take that, haha, cool. No, but no,
I gotta get Dispatch.
Dispatch. I heard is really good.
Yeah, but I've heard people say that it would probably make a much better TV show than
And
a video game.
Yes,
Definitely
yes.
everything made by the guy who made Detroit Become Human. Like I remember watching a Let's Play of what was it? I'm not gonna say. I think it was Heavy Rain.
Ratchet see this one.
Why the fuck not?
Why not?
Why the fuck not, Clank?
Why not?
Clank, why you lying? Why you lying, you little Iron Giant looking bitch?
No, because fucking if Ratchet sees it, Ratchet's gonna be a bitch about everything, like he has been for the last couple of episodes.
Gonna be like, Clank, why do we have to go and save these
Why we gotta go
innocent
save
people?
these innocent people? Man, I got other things to do. Fucking shut
Yeah,
up.
I got like jerking off to do, Clank.
Hey, look, the plumber's cracking. What did you say? Hey, look, I said the plumber's back. I fucking...
Ratchet, stop looking at grown man butt crack for 5 seconds. You don't need to go.
What do you have in there?
Gears, metal filings, dust.
You know what I mean. What is it?
I will show you
problem.
this, but you must promise to stay focused on our mission.
Is it something about Quark?
Has to be.
Cities are full of smog, swamps are full of muck, and tar pits are full of tar. But here at Joe Y Resort, the sun shines 24 hours a day. Visitors get
Oh
a
my-
CO2 mask to explore our warm waters. The benign marine life will welcome you to the big blue world under the sea. You can also use our complimentary flippers to partake
No.
in speed swimming.
He ate Jeremy.
And leave your world and your troubles behind.
I don't see any babes with big boobies.
I knew
Yeah.
it.
Oh, come on. Switch off your nerd circuits and have some fun. Look, we'll go just long enough to pick up the O2 mask.
Perhaps the
Fair
extra
enough.
oxygen will help your brain to function properly.
Yeah, and maybe the salt water will rust your mouth shut.
Well, you know what? The sass was a thing. I was expecting the sass. No problem.
I mean, it makes sense. I'd probably be sassy too.
All right. So when we get to that, we gotta call this an episode.
All right.
It's freaking insane that, like, you know, still that these guys want to be sassy for each other.
I mean, it makes sense that they'd be sassy. I'd be sassy too. I'm a sassy man.
I know.
Yes, I'm a sassy man.
Yeah, you're from Tennessee. I know you're fucking sassy.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what the fuck it is. That's why you're not denying it.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
Uh-huh. That Tennessee tartar sauce, like, type of hanging sass.
Tennessee tartar sauce tangy sass. Nico, what the fuck are you talking about?
You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't want to hear shit. You know for exactly that sass that you give. Like, it's some type of tangy sass. There's some type
Tangy sass.
Yes.
Sass has flavors now?
Oh, yes, it does. Oh, yes, it does.
When the fuck did sass get flavors? What is there? Barbecue sass, honey mustard sass,
Like
ranch sass?
when we consider, like, some type of gossip spicy.
Okay, there's a difference between gossip and being sassy. Gossip has flavors. Like, gossip has heat because the juicier the gossip, the hotter it is. Like, oh, did you hear that Rebecca was cheating on Jeremy with Chad? Like, that's spicy. But being sassy by itself does not have a flavor.
But, you know, I'm still not even hearing anything of you denying the sass.
No, I know I'm a sassy motherfucker. That's not the point. The point is that sass doesn't have a fucking flavor, man. There are no flavors to sass.
I think.
Where are you getting this shit from?
I think
Who is indoctrinating you? That's my job.
I think people actually would understand that aspect. Like for instance, like as I said, when I say about tangy
Why are
sass,
those robots shitting in the water?
they're polluting it. But we'll check that out next episode. All right,
Okay.
guys. definitely leave a like, leave a subscribe, turn the bell, hit that turn on notifications, hit that bell, and stay tuned for another episode of TemGameBoyz.
Bye, guys.
The abnormal is normal when sweatpants and messy hair become formal. I felt